So if I put that in there, we recycle Ted. Oh, we can't recycle Teddy. Well, hello, Shirley Rocks here. Welcome back to The Last Caretaker. We checked the demo out for this. The full game dropped November the 6th, I believe. So we're going to check it out. So we're going to do a new game, get into it, and we're going to have such fun. So new game, new slot there, and in we go. Okay, so this is our OS booted up. And the OS is for me, because I'm actually a robot called Moses Caretaker Unit. And we wake up in this weird abandoned base, I guess you'd call it. So I'm not going to spoil too much of it because it's fun to explore. But we wake up in here and we've got to explore. So let's see. We can collect stuff off the floor, like scrap and stuff. That will become important later on. So I can loot that. Press the button. Doesn't work. Simple controls. Wasada. 6 use your torch. Tab brings up your inventory skills and all that sort of stuff. I've not got any quests at the moment, so we need to actually open a door and see what's going on. So we'll open the door and go outside.
Quiet now, but it doesn't have to stay that way. Reconnect the power. Bring this place back to life.
We need power. I'm just going to loot all of this because I think we need stuff later on. There's these little interesting little bots here. Sweetheart, they're called. What's that one? Broken mosquito. Okay, we can't open that just yet because of the power symbol. So power is from. That's what we connect it to. That's the electricity input. And this is a battery. Now, we do loads of connecting with cables. Unfortunately, as you can see, I do not have a cable at the moment. I've just got scraps, so we need to go find a cable. So let's see what doors we can get inside. Right, we can get inside this one. Come on, open up. Oh look, we've got a robot friend. So I don't know what's gone on in this place, but yeah. Oh, sorry robot. I think we should put you back to bed. We can pick you up and put you back to bed. There you go. Oh, that's the perfect sleeping position. Look at him. Oh, so I think that must be what my character looks like. And it looks like we are a bunch of caretakers of what we do not know yet. So I've got the power cable. So cables are really cool in this game. So you walk up to something, you press E to connect. Now, I have that cable. Now, what I can do, I can stick it in my belly button. And then I charge. So if you look at the bottom, you can see I'm charging up. And then you press E and disconnect it. Now, if you look at the bottom, I've got a length of the cable, 30 meters. So we need to connect it in here. So we go near it, we do connect. And now we should be able to power this up. So we'll press this.
Good work, Caretaker.
And it's now going to draw power.
Stored connection brings us closer to
that will eventually go down as well.
We've lingered here long enough, Caretaker. Head to the docking hangar. There's something important there, waiting to show us our path. Okay, we'll go in this one. Another little bedroom here. I don't think these toys do anything, but I can't help collecting them. I mean, this is a fancy one. This has got a radio, an empty projector, an old computer. Listen to this.
Surface conditions remain unstable. Human presence absent. But your task does not change. Maintain the pods. Protect the racks. Secure continuity. The humans you grow will not remember you. They will not thank you. But without you, they cannot exist. You do not require recognition. You require persistence. Begin the cycle. Keep the flow steady. Carry on, Caretaker. Caretaker. Systems active. Cycle beginning. Your mission remains the same. Grow, sustain, and deliver.
So, it looks like we're part of something called Lazarus Pod, and we are growing humans here, cloning them in pods. So we've got to try and keep them safe and healthy,
And obviously something has gone wrong because this does not look healthy. Let's turn the power on as I go. I love that sound effect. That's such a good... I'd love to know if they sampled that from real light bulbs. Listen to it when it cycles up. I'm easily pleased. Okay, so more cables. You can never have not enough cables. Ooh, another little teddy. Can't go in there yet because that's... Oh, we can go in there. We're going to go in here first, though. Let's turn the power on. So we're going to heal up. I think this voiceover would better if it come up. Let me see. Can we turn on subtitles? I feel like we're missing loads of... Yeah, I feel like we're missing loads of the text. But I don't think it lets you put text. Ooh, subtitles. It says subtitles are on there. See, I feel like they should be coming up. Anyway, I'll explain it instead. So, we're going in here, and this is where I get my health back, which is on 50. So I plug myself in. Oh, when you disconnect, you hold down Q, and you put it back in. And now I can do a save, which is like exactly like you said. I'm going to save over slot 1, which is where I was playing yesterday. And that's instead of like pressing escape and doing save, you have to save at those points. Okay, we need to go through here now. We need to get this door open. So we'll move all this stuff out of the way. I think I need to move more of this stuff. There we go. I think the crate is blocking the handle, maybe. There we go. Cool. Power on again. So does it tell us where we are here? To preserve what remains. So it sounds like we're on Earth. It's toxic. And we are breeding humans. Let's summon the lift. And you could walk all the way up there. Well, walk, climb. But we're not going to do that. We're going straight up to the top. There is little offshoots you can explore, like these little sub-levels here. Sometimes you'll find batteries and stuff. I don't think there's anything you need to get to the main storyline though. We're just more concerned with turning the power on, collecting the batteries. Come on. Let's see what else is for me to get. Nothing else. Okay, we encounter our first thing now. Now this is... I think this is the reason that we are cloning humans. So we've got these things, aliens, and the weird things that hit them, it looks like robots come out. So we whack this. Now they look like those little things that were upstairs before. So I don't know if these just seek out AI or something. Let's look. When you start hitting stuff and learning stuff, you can go into... Where is it? It is Vault. And then you've got these discoveries as you unlock stuff. So we've just discovered various like items and stuff. But the weird thing is you can't click on them in there. So I think it's just a log of what you've done. Anyway, you need more bashing. Ow. Okay, I did take a bit of a ding then. There you go. Anyway, I should be able to open the door now. Open it up. There we go. Okay, another little robot friend here. Looks like you were trying to escape. Let's move you out of the way. There you go. You rest over there, buddy. And we are about to see Boaty McBoatface. There she is.
Your vessel. More than just metal and circuits.
Right, we need power.
This boat is how you'll
So let's charge up.
And perhaps even your identity.
Lovely.
Dock systems are offline.
We've leveled up as well.
We're trapped here. Restore the power, Caretaker, so we can sail again.
Okay, let's talk about leveling up. So, RPG time. When you level up, you can level up stuff. So we've got enhancers. We've got skills. Enhancers are things that will improve the bot's
performance. So I've got 10 points, so I can put more points in. So if you look at this, we're on currently 500 for our battery. So if I go in here and put a point in this, we'll now be on 520 for our battery. We should be. Let's charge up again. Okay, grab that. No. Grab that. Plug it in. Yeah, we should be more... I think it says we're like 0.5 now, but we've just put a little point into it. So you can choose what you want to put it into. You can do optimize electricity as well. I think this is going to be quite important. So I think I'm going to put 5 points in that. 5 points in that. And then we've got skills. So these are all the different things you can do. We have these unlocked by default, which is a repair tool and a torch. You see me using a torch. Right, so we can go for now. Basic electrical cylinder, dismantle tool, electric cable. I don't really need any of these at the moment, but as you can see, I can unlock all stuff to build. I don't know if I need... I do need to use that in a bit. I'm going to not unlock it and see if we can use it without unlocking it. Because it might be building it as in building it yourself. Now you can carry these batteries with you as well. So I'm just going to carry this with me. And you can actually do this as well. So if you plug it in, you can just carry it with you as a, a mobile thing, but it obstructs half the screen. So it's probably not the best thing. Okay, buddy. It'd be good if you could plug these in, though. I'd really like it if you could, like, plug these in. I don't think you can, though. Let's see. Oh, it'd be good if you could plug them in. It told you a story. Anyway. I've got a story. I want your stuff. Ooh, there's goodies in that. We need all of that. That's processed stuff. Let's leave that battery there for now. It's not got much juice left in it. Okay, we need to get over here. If I remember rightly, I'm pretty sure you can... let's press T for tools. There you go. It adds nothing to the game, but... Oh, he floats. Ooh. They all float down here. Right, we need to turn the power on. So... Which way is it now? So we can go here. Alright, that's not working. That needs charging up. Let's go back down the other way. I think it's through these doors over here. We could go in here, explore as well. I don't think you need to go in this bit, but there is like little secrets around. I'll just show you one. So you find all these little hidey holes everywhere with loads of stuff in. Like batteries and stuff here, look. Copper. And you can go a little bit further here, so it's worth exploring. So if I go up, then go back on yourself, jump, and you find these little areas that look like where people have been sleeping. Ooh, we found a stopwatch. Again, I don't think we can click on it. Yeah, it's on there, look. I think this is a dead end now. Okay, we need to go back the way we came. So, let's get the power on and let's get this all repaired. So, open this up. And electricity, not on. We cannot open that. Ooh. I wonder if I can get through there. No. Okay, we've got no power, so we'll go and sort the power out first. Come all the way up here. Okay, that's broken. Ooh, there's something actually... Ah, there you go. We need to get into that. So, we pull this off the wall. And let's get inside. So, this reminds me of, as it's coming up to Christmas, that Christmas film. What Christmas film is in an air vent? The #1 Christmas film. Comment and let me know if you know what film I'm on about. Oh, it's nearly time for me to watch it again. Okay, let's jump out of here. So, we've got power here. We need to connect to this. So, let's go and examine this. Oh, he wants me to turn my torch on. There you go. Okay, so this needs repairing. We need iron. We need 4 units of iron, and I've got 5. So, there you go. Let's equip the wrench, which I already have. And let's get this repaired. Nice. Okay, equip your tool from the tool menu. We have done. Okay, so we need to get power on now. I think we do it from this one. So we connect that to that. Loads of hoses here. Any more bits? Oh yeah, get this. This is the raw materials. So that is iron. We've got 4 pieces of that. And we're gonna connect now the cables. So you can see I've got a cable going upstairs there. So I'm gonna try and stick that end in here. And then I'm gonna connect a cable from there to there. Then we're gonna turn it on. Nice.
Each step forward
So this is powered up now. We've got to do stuff to it now.
Never meant to remain bound.
Ooh.
These waters were once pathways, carrying life, purpose, and discovery.
Let's get
Something
stash.
awaits you out there.
And we're going to get healed up again. We might as well do another little save while we're here. So we'll back up. Slot 1. Yeah, baby. You can turn the lights on in there, but we don't mind charging in the dark. Right, we've got a number of tasks to do now. So, we've got... Priority task is to open the dock doors and sail out. But there is lots of little extra things to do. There is optional things to do. We've got to power up the boat. We've got to put diesel in it. We've got to repair the engine. Reconnect the engine cylinder to the engine. And then... we've also got to do recycling, so let's do it all. I'm interested. This is on. So there's one of these on the boat. Let's have a little look at this in case some of you are interested in the lore of the game. So let's look at security. Okay, so this is cameras. As you can see, everything's dark because I've still got the cameras. I don't think I've got the power turned on. So this is Pico Dock 37. Okay, let's come out of that one. Right, log data. Protocol memo 1 of 6. Internal memo. Restriction on climate related publications. All articles referring long-term sea level studies must be reviewed by Department of Strategic prior to publication. Okay. What date is this? 1956. A majority of grants for marine biology and deep sea exploration are to be secretly redirected towards space-based activities under the guise of atmospheric studies. Not available, not available. Okay, final clearance. And this is in... what date's this? Designated for system-wide emergencies. This protocol signals a departure failure. What does all this mean? So it doesn't, a lot of that doesn't really make sense at the moment, apart from... ooh, what else was there in here? Let me go back in. Space. What is that? Survival guide. This is good. This is embedded in the ROM as a safeguard against RAM data loss. Survive, find human seeds, place seeds into Lazarus pods, move pods onto Lazarus racks, grow humans by providing food and memories. Okay. Materials are required for looting, recycling or dismantling. So there's loads to reel here. Okay, we've got modules. Defense. Ooh, look at these. Enemies that may have appeared in the world while you were offline. Cocoons. Entities of unknown origin and nature. Green, white and dark. White crawler and spitter. Nightcrawler and spitter. Laser bob. Roller boys. Talon shark. Oh, there's so much stuff. There's so much stuff. Oh, I don't want to read it all. The spoilers. Okay, so we need to get the power on. everywhere else now. So let's have a little look around. That's what's in here. Okay, we can turn the main power on now, look. Let's get rid of my light. Let's get recycling. Because I really want to show you recycling, because recycling is really cool in this game. Okay, let's turn the power on. So this has got one of the best recycling managers I've seen in the game. So what we do is we connect up the recycler here. We press the button, turn it on. Now we need iron, plastic and rubber. So we can recycle things. We can recycle teddies. So let's just pick that up. Let's just drop it a second. We'll grab it rather than loot it. So if I put that in there, we recycle Ted. Oh, we can't recycle Teddy. Sorry, Teddy. You can. Where can you sit? Can I rest you on top of here? There you go. You wait up there. No. Okay, Teddy. You stay there. So recycle a tire. You grab it. You put it in. And then out of that we get rubber. So I need to get 10 lots of rubber. So we're going to stick all these tires in here. Ooh, so not only are we getting rubber, we're getting, I think that's plastic. Yeah, plastic. So we just keep recycling all of this. So we've got all the rubber we need. I need 5 lots of plastic now. Now this is metal, so hopefully iron's going to go up. Yes. And we can recycle all sorts of things. So you can see that's all coming out now. Old computer. Yeah, recycle it. Secret Labs chair. Yeah, let's recycle it. Okay, we got a lot of plastic out of that. Okay, we just need more iron now. So let's do more metal things. And there we go. Now, you can't pick up big things like that though because it's too heavy, but I can put all these in. So let's stick all these in. Right, we need one more iron thing. Perfect. It's almost like the designers have thought about what you need to put in. So let's talk about weight. No, not my weight, game weight. So you can carry so much stuff, which is when we increased the weight before. So I can get up to 100 kilograms. I've got 49.2 at the moment. So if I hold down E, you can now see I'm on 62% and I'm carrying all of that. Now I'm going to turn this off for now because we don't really need it at the moment. And we're going to go... Ooh, more stuff. So a lot of that stuff is scraps. I don't know if you can combine the scraps maybe and make something else. Have I been in here before? Dead end. Yeah, control is duck as well in case you get stuck. And there was something all the way up here. Do you remember there was a switch all the way up here and we had no power? So let's press that. Okay, so that's the main doors. We're not ready for that yet though. We still have stuff to do, Shirlz. So we are gonna run around here. Collect all of that. Okay, they are metal canisters. Don't need those. We need these though, fuel lines. Okay, so we need to get fuel onto the ship. So what we can do is we can grab hold of this. That's got fuel in it. It's got 2,000 litres. I need 1,000 litres. So if we jump on board, these are the inputs to charge it. Let's get that charging. And we need power for the boat now. So... Ooh, what's that? Basic electric engine cylinder. Let's go and look at repairing the engine first though, because we need to go and repair it. So let's go down on the deck and we might start seeing what's destroyed it. I think it's RNG if you see it or not. There's like an alien entity and it just chomps everything. but sometimes you see it and sometimes you don't. Right, anyway, I need to get my tool out. I need to repair this. I've got enough to do it. I need 3 plastic, 6 iron. Let's get this repaired. Perfect. Right, we need to connect now engine cylinder. So this is this thing. So you pick it up with left click and it needs to go in that hole that's lit up there. So put that in. Hover. I think you just hover over it and let go. There we go. It's in. Let's turn the torch off now. Now, if I... Okay, power is not working yet. I guess we need to get the power going first. So, power up the boat. We need 3,000 kilowatts, I believe. So, again, over here. Now, we can see power all over here. So, I'm going to connect this all up. This has got 6,000 kilowatts. So, hopefully this is going to be enough. Get on the boat. And plug it in. And the boat should now be getting charged up. Perfect. I think that should be enough. Let's see if we get enough. Ooh, just short of enough power. So let's unplug that. And what we're going to do now is, this is fun, this. So, it still says there's a bit of power. I'm going to try and connect it to... Let's disconnect the cable. Q. Give me that cable. Right, I'm going to connect the battery to the little batteries. Watch this. So if you connect these, watch these now. The ends pop off when they're charged. It just makes me laugh so much. Now what I can do, I can actually take these with me. So I've got little spare batteries. And we're pretty much done now. We've done everything we need to do. There's loads of little things to explore. I'm not going to go through them all, but there's various little weird little places. I'm going to see if I can show you an alien. I have seen them down here. So there's all these tunnels. There's one. There's one. Right. Come on. Need to... Yeah, did we get them all? They're like blonde or something. Okay, there's a few of them. Right. So I don't know if this is what we're hiding from humanity from. The killer pink blancmange. But as I said, there's loads of little secrets through this. You don't necessarily have to do them, but they're kind of fun to find. So look at this. We found like a little secret area where it looks like somebody's been sleeping, but it looks like children have been in here. Look, there's all pictures on the wall. Let's turn it off and show you. Evacuation can be scary. So, and there's some loot, there's some artwork here. Let me see if I can show you it better. So I think the game is about global warming, about the waters rising. And that's pretty much it. But before we go, I'm gonna do a few things because I want to show you the roof, because that's kind of fun, and talk about opening the doors and leaving. I'm just collecting all of that. Yeah, so there's my boat. We know I'm in a fit state to just get out of here now, but in fact, I'll go and open the doors now. So that's where we're going to be sailing to. We are going to be sailing out of there, but not just yet, because I want to go to the roof and show you something. Look at that. Magnificent. Okay, so we need to get up. So we'll go to the roof via this stairwell. And again, you don't need to do this. This is just something that's... Ooh, what's that? That's interesting. So we're going to go all the way along here. Okay, so we've got another little area here. Nothing really. There's little scraps and bits to loot.
What does this say? Exo, extract, refine, refuel. Okay, so we can get a little bit of lay of the land here now, so you can see we are at sea. There's like a massive big... How to describe this? It's like a refinery. There's mines in the sea. Ooh, I've leveled up. Nice. But what the heck is this? This is what I wanted to show you. Look at this. What the... What is that? Is it a robot? Is it an alien? There's stuff at sea as well. Oh, there's all this stuff as well. These things taking over everything, look. So let's just get rid of these. Come on. Get away. No robot for you. Give it a couple of whacks. Okay, that managed to take it all out. You can just hold down C when you're fighting these as well. You don't have to keep wildly swinging like I used to do. We've got a chunk of something then. Bioorganic. Ooh. Yeah, so you can come up here. If you go all the way down there is a secret right at the end. It's another little room where... Ooh. Beepity beepity. Yeah, it made a sound as if there was something exciting then. Yeah, right at the end. Okay, there's loads of these again. I think we know why the solar's not working. Yeah, there's a little tunnel, another little secret child's bed thing again. So you can actually repair these. They don't seem to do anything though, but I just wanted to show you that you can actually do them. So you can get power into that like that. And then connect that. No. Connect that like that. So that power's now going into that thing. But I could do it the other way as well. So if I take the power out of here. And feed it over here. I'll put the power in this room. Because I feel like there's more work for me to do. So we'll get rid of these. Little scamps. Oh, I do need to get power as well. Let's charge myself up. Okay, I am slowly charging. I'm not charging that fast off the solar though. Yeah, I feel like we could charge faster than that. I'll show you the batteries. Let's disconnect that and stick that in there. Because I have got batteries. Consumable batteries. We'll do action. We'll do use. So there you go. I've got a little bit of charge. Not a huge amount, but a little bit. I could probably charge the other thing and do that quicker. Should I... I think I'm over encumbered. I've got too much stuff. We can level up though. Let's level up so we can carry a bit more weight. So let's increase this. Do a couple of points into that. So I'm not over encumbered. And then my battery use should hopefully... I was hoping it was going to drop down. Right, I do need to go and... No, I need power. Let's charge up with these. I didn't want to use these, but... How much power charge have I got now? Oh, we're still over encumbered. How over encumbered am I? 102. Okay, let's increase this. I'm just going to do that by load. There you go. Hopefully my battery doesn't go down as fast now. Right, I said I don't want to waste all my batteries because I know I can charge in here for free. So let's just go and get some charge and some heal. Okay, that's us healed up. And I need a little bit of charge, so we'll connect to this one. There we go. Really had poor time management then, didn't I? Okay, that's enough. That's all we're going to get for that. Okay, back up to the top again. Yeah, so what I wanted to show you was there's this roof thing, and then in here there's another recycling thing. So I think before I go, I need to do stuff. So I'm gonna whack all of that. Okay, let's go in here. So there's another recycler here. I reckon there's a load of stuff I need to do. So I think I should, before I go, do a lot more recycling. Okay, that's the power from there. So can I put the power from there to there and then turn it on? So this is powered by solar, this now. So if I put that in there, no, not in there, in there. Yeah, that's going to work, isn't it? And can I get more power? I don't know if I need to fix these, but I feel like I should fix these and get these all, like, repaired and working. Oh, I've not got enough metal to do that one. We can do this one, though. Let's get more power. Okay, then connect you to the grid. I think that should all be connected now. It is raining at the moment, so we're not going to get a huge amount of power. But yeah, what I'm going to do is, I could just sail off in the boat now, but I'm going to collect a load of stuff and throw it on the boat. I don't know if you need to do it, but considering this game is all about crafting, I think that would make more sense for me to do that, because otherwise I'm going to get to where we're going and then not have any resources. So I'm going to collect all the stuff and I'm going to throw it onto the boat, and then I think we should be good for the next episode. So yeah, hopefully this has given you a few little pointers about the game, about what I'm going to be doing. So yeah, that is it. First episode of The Last Caretaker done. Let me know if you enjoyed watching this and you want to see some more of it. And I am always, as always, Shirlz Rocks. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.